My name is Yvonne Chen. I'm a faculty at UCLA in the Department of Microbiology, Immunology, and Molecular Genetics. I'm also a co-founder of ImmPACT Bio. My laboratory is a biomolecular engineering synthetic biology laboratory focusing on engineering CAR T-cell therapy for cancer. We developed several different therapies. The first one that we took to the clinic has done very well for treating patients with B-cell lymphoma. And it became very obvious very quickly that this type of therapy will require a lot of financial resources in order to take to phase 2 testing and be made available to a lot of patients. And that's when the idea of starting a company began. We really wanted to give this therapy a chance to reach as many people as possible. And so we eventually created a new company that merged with another existing company that is called ImmPACT Bio. And ImmPACT Bio is an LA-based biotech company that has now started their own clinical trials, including UCLA as a site. And we're looking forward to bringing this technology to more patients in our area. Cell therapy is a very expensive kind of therapy. So the first challenge was, how do you get enough funding to run a trial? It's also a challenge balancing as an academic, right? Academic interest and sort of activities that may be considered commercialization. And I think, we've been able to thread that needle and happily have created a company that is quite successful. And I think UCLA has been a good partner in that sense, allowing us to develop this therapy not only on campus, but eventually translate it to a company. Los Angeles is a very geographically diffuse area. And I think our company is now sufficiently well known that it has the ability to not only attract attention to Los Angeles, but also play a role in sort of stimulating the local biotech scene. And I think that's a great thing. I think we have a lot of potential here in LA, and we're getting more and more cohesive as a community. And I think ImmPACT Bio has had the chance to play a role in that. So I think the biotech ecosystem in Los Angeles will continue to grow. Just in the past 5 years or so, it has already grown substantially. And I think that trend will continue. And I think people will continue to realize that if you're trained in LA, and we have a lot of excellent trainees graduating from the various institutions here, you don't have to go somewhere else. You can stay in LA and help us develop this burgeoning biotech scene. And I think that's what will continue to happen in the coming years. And we will become one of the very well-known focal points of biotech in the country.